All right, guys, welcome back. It's nice to be here again. It's been a really pretty busy week for me, and you know how it is. You get your one day off and it's raining, and I'm hoping I can pretty soon get back to doing outside videos, just not being stuck in the garage. But that's all right. I wanted to shoot a video. A common question I get is, what has been my favorite modification that I've done to the car in the last 10, 11 years. And you know, I really had to think about it. You know, probably my first favorite mod, you know, would it be one of the Superchargers I bought? Because, you know, when I think about it, I bought a few. I came with the stock one, and then I bought a ported Eaton, which was awesome. Probably my second favorite mod. Go. Granted, it wasn't fast, but damn was it fun. It sounded great. You didn't need a crazy fuel system. It was just a lot less stress and a lot less things to worry about. It was just a really good, fun combo. Then I had a Gen 2 2.9. I had a Gen 3 2.9 that I sold, never installed. I had the TVS 2650. Again, bought it, never installed it. And then I had I have the Whipple 2.9 Crusher Gen 4. But no, I would say the Supercharger is not my favorite mod. So I'll give you guys a second to guess. Again, for a hint, I don't really drag race the car. It's just kind of, you know, I like having the car, going out, cruising, you know, just enjoying the car, going for night cruises. And if that's a tip for you guys, on a heads up on what I'm talking about, when I mention night driving, night cruising, if you own these cars, you will know that our headlights, they suck a lot. I actually have, this is my factory headlights, and this is my favorite mod I've ever done to the car. The Retrofit headlights. The factory bulb in these is a, I'll take one out. Hopefully this comes up on the camera. This is a 9007. This specifically is a ZXZ bulb. This is probably the best halogen bulb you can buy for the factory projectors. Even still, you're really only going to be in the 1,000 to 1,200 lumen range in the factory housing, which these are actually kind of getting hard to find nowadays because these are in the best shape. Let me show you on the camera the differences. You can see, so these are retrofits, and you can kind of see, you know, they're good, but they're not great. But the main difference we see here is, can you see the projector, which is kind of like a flashlight in there? I know the reflection is crazy. That's what you want. You compare that to the factory one. This is a reflector. So you see you have the bulb, which would be in here where my finger is. This is meant to make the light, and then the light reflects out and shoots outward. That's the important part. So what's important here is that these have, like I said, the projector. So these are, I bought these used. I don't really remember who manufactured these. They are Moritomo XB 35 watt. I believe it uses a D2S bulb, which is an HID bulb, which has an output of 2,800 to 3,200 lumens. We are talking a substantial increase over the stock setup. And again, if you just want to go out cruising around at night, you know, you worked all day, you worked your butt off, you just want to go cruising around at night, Maybe you smoke an old guy in his Corvette, make him sell it. I like doing stuff like that. And with the stock headlights, even with, again, just about the best halogen you could buy, the output is just trash. So you might say, why don't you just keep the factory headlights and put an HID bulb in there? Well, you don't really want to do that. These are meant to make light in 360 degrees. It emits light, it hits the reflector, and then it gets basically focused away. The problem is with an HID kit, it's a little bit different. You're not really supposed to take an HID kit, an HID bulb, and put it in a reflector housing. It has to be a projector housing because this focuses the beam, while this is going to be scattered like crazy. It really does make a huge, huge difference. I'm sure you guys have seen before, you drive it around at night, you get, you know, a vehicle coming towards you, and it's like blinding you. Well, it's blinding you because they put in an eBay HID kit, you know, Chinese kit, you know, for 25 bucks, 30 bucks, and it's shooting more light up to the sky than it is focused down on the road. And I wanted to give you guys an example. Again, if it wasn't pouring rain and cold, it might even turn up to a little bit of slush tonight. I'm going to show you in the garage just how crisp and clear the cutoff is with a properly retrofitted projector housing, because it really is a substantial difference. So again, I'll turn the lights off in here and I'll show you how crisp and clear the cutoff on one of these is. I'm going to pick this up, but we'll give it a whirl so I can hopefully demonstrate to you guys. Go ahead, pop the lights on. So, lights are on. Pop the lights off in the garage. And do you guys see how crystal clear of a cutoff? You can even see kind of right in the middle, the left headlight sits just a little bit lower so it doesn't blind the oncoming traffic. And the headlight on the right, just a little bit higher. And this is just at low beam. We could kick the high beam on. What a huge difference. But you guys see how huge of a difference this is. But the important thing is with the focused beam pattern, you could triple the amount of output, light output, but because it's a proper focused beam from a properly done projector, you're not going to blind the people coming the other direction. And you get a higher percentage of usable light put down on the road. And that is why that this has been my favorite mod. I would say the look is subjective. Some people don't really like the style of this. I mean, I would say probably the factory headlight is a more attractive design, but I wouldn't say this is unattractive. And I love the yellow fogs with it as well. So that's about it, guys. I know it's not the most exciting video in the world. Like I said, I hope my upcoming videos I can do outside. I'd like to get some rolling footage of the lights to help give a better idea. But that's about it. I hope you guys stay in touch. Again, if you have any ideas for future videos, for sure leave, like the video, leave me a comment. I will get to it. That's about it, guys. Thanks. Bye.